Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today this dude wrote me on Instagram and he was like, can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch. So I was like, okay. I wrote him back and I was like, send it. So he wrote me and was like, okay, what's your Cash App? So I sent him the Cash App. Yeah, I just knew I was finna open my Cash App and I was finna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like, that's I eat and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my Cash App and this man sent me $30.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now, it's the right time, it's the right sound, right now, tell the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, tell that nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Look. They gonna say they gonna to the bathroom. Y'all went to the bathroom? Hold up. Now to go sit it.
Y'all ready to pay these bills?
Get him, shorty. Shot town. Shot town. Shot town. Get him, shorty. Shot town. Y'all shouldn't have walked out. Pay your bill.
Yeah, y'all left them keys.
Y'all shouldn't have walked out.
The world's dumbest criminals.
Y'all making us look bad.
Yeah, dummies.
Yep, and that is exactly what I continue to say. So if you guys were not able to follow what happened, these Ratchets, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 Ratchets, 4 hyenas who were kiki-keying and hee-hawing and cackling after they ran off on a check, ran off on the plug twice, had a great meal, had great service, had a black female waitress. Look at this sister. She worked hard to earn her money. She worked hard and she thought she was going to get tipped because these are 4 black women. And we are supposed to support each other. But instead, these women tried to run off on the tab. And guess what? They're so dumb, they left their keys. So they probably done walked all the way to the car, realized they don't have their keys, had to come all the way back. And the sister, you know, smart as she is, she went and grabbed the keys off of the table and then printed out their individual bills. And guess what? These women had to end up paying for their food if they wanted to leave. And these brothers, smartly, quickly, thinking on their feet, they filmed it and exposed it to the world. Guys, this is what is happening so many times in the community. You have these ratchets coming into the community and they think that they can get away with anything. They think that they can do anything because they're women or whatever, or can't nobody tell them nothing. They got, you know, extensions and weaves all the way down past their booty crack. And it's absolutely insane. The entitlement, the unaccountability. And you heard she's like, oh, not y'all recording, not y'all recording. Yes, us recording, because we're going to expose the way that you guys are acting when you go on vacation and you are disrespectful to people by running off and trying to steal. So yes, we're going to record, and yes, we're going to expose you, and yes, we're going to call you out for the scoundrels that you are, because this is wrong. And over here, my guys, my Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, commutative, operational, likable men, which these gentlemen look like they are, we don't do that. We don't disrespect people. We don't disrespect people's service by walking out on the tab, right? Especially another black woman who's a waitress who is working for tips. highly disrespectful. It shows you the nature of these modern sisters out here. And I'm telling you, it's not just these four. It's a whole bunch of them. And if you try and call them out on their effery and say that they're doing things wrong, they're going to deny it. But in this case, we have full proof evidence, okay? These types of women, these are the Fannie Willises of the world. These are, you know, the Letitia James of the world. These are the Ratchets that are getting in high positions of power, and we need to make sure that they are called out. And as a matter of fact, I would have liked to see the police waiting on them when they came back so that they could go ahead and pay their bill and then get put in handcuffs.
Get in.
Open the door.
Can you please get away?
Can we talk?
Riri, no, I gotta go to work.
Can we talk?
Okay, go ahead, talk.
Vamos a hablar.
Can we talk? Go ahead.
Put the window down.
Don't speak, none of that
Put
shit.
the window down.
No, I'm gonna keep it like this.
I can't see you.
Talk to me.
I can't see you.
Talk to me.
I can't see you.
I can see you.
Put the window down.
Yo, talk.
Baja la ventana.
Okay, who is he then? Who is he?
My cousin. Ya yo te dije, habla español, es mi primo.
Riri, you are Dominican. How is he your cousin? Dude was blacker than me.
Just stop recording me. Can we just talk for a second?
No, we done.
What do you mean we're done?
Only reason I'm recording is because you hit
fine, then I will kill any ever with.
Yo. See, my mom told me not to talk to you mixed. You tripping. Like, yo, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. You like, but.
Woo! Now, this is a scary scene because these women are absolutely insane. You see, she has the queen chain on, but that's not how she's acting. She obviously got caught in the act of cheating, and the brother is trying to protect himself by recording and rolling up the window, which is smart. Men, you have to start recording in every domestic dispute or argument or, you know, fight that could potentially get physical, especially if you see signs of physical aggression, because these women will come out here and they will falsely accuse you of putting hands on them. They will falsely accuse you of being the aggressor when in all actuality, they were the ones who were the aggressors, okay? Now, in this case, as you guys can see, it looks like she is a Dominican, and she is screaming, crying out for her life to stay with this brother. But why is she wanting to work things out with him if she cheated on him? Okay, because when a woman has intercourse with another man, then you obviously understand what is going on in her mindset. She has ended the relationship with you, or she sees you as a beta male provider, and this is not good. Okay, you do not want to be in that position where you are seen as a beta male provider. So the brother did the right thing. He ended the relationship. He terminated their situation that they had going on, but she could not take no for an answer. And this is the type of chick who's gonna burn your house down, you know, shoot you in the face or something like that, you know, try and poison your dog. These are evil women that we are dealing with in 2024, and you have to be careful, guys. And you have to protect yourselves in every way possible, because this could have ended a lot worse if he had not pulled out the phone and got in his vehicle.
Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today this dude wrote me on Instagram and he was like, can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch. So I was like, okay. I wrote him back and I was like, send it. So he wrote me and was like, okay, what's your cash app? So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just knew I was finna open my cash app and I was finna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like this, I eat and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app and this man sent me $30. Yeah, yes, $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I fucked up? Like, the feeling like why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had to ask people and they was like, nah, because I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the fuck you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like, when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like, I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert, and a drink. That can't even get me 2 drinks. Like, what the fuck? And then this man had the audacity to write me back and say, let me get to know you. Why the fuck do you think I'm gonna let you get to know me and you just send me $30 for lunch? Is you dumb? I mean, like, y'all be for real. Like, tell me, am I wrong? Like, am I fucked up? Like, is my head fucked up? Like, I don't even spend $30 on lunch on my, like, I spend over that on myself. So it's like, for someone to think they're gonna send me, I get that this is out the account, like you didn't have to send the $30, but it's like, no, like, nigga, I'm not that type of, I'm not one of them.
Wow. So guys, this is an obvious example of modern women have the digital footprint of an adult film actress. She is literally telling you guys off rip that she is damn near a glorified escort, damn near a prostitute, because the man did not spend more money on her. He's in the wrong when actually he didn't have to send any money to her because he didn't even know her. This is a man who DM'd her, and obviously he's a simp because foolishly he went into the DMs leading with money. Guys, this is why I keep telling you guys, you cannot lead with money. You can't lead with money. The only thing that you can really lead with is looks, status, and personality, okay? When you lead with money, it's gonna be your downfall because you're trying to prove to her that you got bread, and she is going to try you, okay? And she's gonna look at you as a cash cow, a pay pig. What do these women do now? It's called findom, financial dominatrix. Guys, wake up. I'm trying to show you guys the game. But and this is part of escort game, which is the Cash App hustle. Okay, send me the Cash App, send me the Cash App, send me the Cash App. They're sending a Cash App, giving, you know, loose promises, and they're lying to you guys. Oh, let me spin a bag on you. Let me send you $30 to do this. Let me send you $30 to do that. Guys, you're getting abused, used, and it's like, okay, yeah, use me, but use me in the right way, right? Don't abuse me. Don't take advantage of me. And this is what this woman is doing. She's ungrateful, for one, because she had a man who she does not know send $30 to her. Guys, when you guys watch my videos and you're like, dude, I resonated with that video. That video was so good for me. It impacted my life. Let me send you $25 for lunch, or let me send you $5 for a beer. Guys, do you know how much I value that? Do you know how much I say, wow, I'm really impacting guys, so much so that they thought about taking their hard-earned money and sending it to your boy Reclaim Your Throne, or buying my course, or doing whatever to improve their life, or some way my online presence impacted you in a positive way, whether it be showing you how the Thug Max Alpha Simp really operate in this bit. You feel me? Like a Thug Max Alpha Simp. I don't get no fuck, bro. You think I'm sending no bit, no fucking money, bro? You dumb? Is you out of your motherfucking mind? Hold on, where my fucking hat, bitch? Hey, bib on some real shit. Hey, that Thug Max Alpha Simp, he ain't playing, bro. We ain't sending no motherfucking money to no bit. You fuck you talking about shit. Unless I'm getting some pussy. Fuck you talking. hey, let's on getting some pussy, and even at that shit, I'm sending a 4 for 4, bitch. Hey, you can go to Wendy's, get that 4 for 4. Shit, that's really all I can get. That's really all I can spare at the moment. Real shit, bro. Cause like, hey, shit, I'm a Thug Max Alpha Simp. I'm a homosexual, you feel me? Shit, I'm laying up for what's mine, nigga. Shit, you see that roof over my head? Yeah, nigga, I'm papping. Papping for that roof. You did? You know what I'm saying? You smell me slime that nigga out for real. But guys, I'm telling you right now, unless you are a Thug Max Alpha Simp, this is how these women are pushing the dating market, all right? This is how these women are pressing you guys. Send me some money first to go out on a date. Well, send me some more. Oh, you didn't send enough? All right, boom, bye, blocked. Now you are out $30. I mean, some of you guys are going to have to start taking these women to small claims court, because any financial dispute that's under $15,000, you could take these women to small claims court and say, hey, you know, I sent her money for lunch, and in the exchange that we would go out on a date or see her or whatnot, I sent her $30. She said it wasn't enough. I said, how much did you want? She said 100 ball. I didn't even know what that means. Guys, when these women are speaking in these terms, yeah, let me get a 50 ball. Let me get a 100 ball. Guys, these are drug dealer terminologies. This is Thug Max Alpha Simp terminology. You have to recognize that. Let me get a 30 ball. Let me get a 50 ball. What did Fannie Willis say in court? Yeah, if I said it's a G, it's a G. These are drug dealer terminology, guys. So what does that mean? That means that any man that she is having intercourse with, any man that she is engaging with, She is picking up his mannerism. She is picking up his dialect. She is picking up the way that he speaks, the way that he expresses himself. So if you hear a woman talking about some, especially a sister talking about some 50 ball, 30 ball, hey, shit, hey, man, at least I was going to open my Cash App and, you know, I thought I was going to see 100 ball. Bro, you need to run the other way. This is a ratchet, okay? This is a ratchet. And the funny part is that these women are demanding so much, but everything on them is fake, down to the lashes, down to the drawn on eyebrows, down to the hair, because we know that's not your hair. So they want you to pay full value for a unfinished product, a fake product, a synthetic product. It's so crazy, but this is the way that the modern game is operating for black men, and it's getting even more and more difficult for black men to really express themselves and date within the race. That's why we have guys like Killer Mike and Dr. Umar begging, oh, I'm gonna take your black card. If you date outside the race, I'm gonna take your black card. They're begging black men to continue to put up with this effery, but we refuse to. And a lot of black men, you know, they're still gonna do it. But most of the guys who are over here, we realize it and we're like, dude, I just heard of Passport Bros 3 weeks ago. Dude, I'm about to get my passport. I'm about to go travel. I'm about to explore life and the fullness of life. Dude, hold on. What did this woman say? Dude, I'm about to date IR, dude. I just saw a video of like 50 white girls dancing and they was dancing in hip hop, man. The culture's changing. I'm about to go date IR. There are different options for brothers to choose from now. And the reality is that these women are really demanding so much for little, okay? They're not bringing anything to the table. They're not bringing much to the table at all. Just a stank attitude, an ungrateful demeanor, a love for thug max alpha sense. Because tell me, if this man would have sent her a 100 ball, yeah, shit, send a 100 ball, baby, send a 100 ball. If this man would have sent a 100 ball and then he would have got the date with her, he would have met up with her in real life, brought her flowers, opened up the door, you know, if she had a long dress on, held the dress up so she could walk through, you know, put his coat down over a puddle in the street. If he would have done all those things, she would have took that free food, ordered two entrees. She would have ordered 2 entrees, took that free food, took a to-go box, and then, you know, not gave him no sex, not giving him no type of kiss goodnight or anything like that. She's just you're gonna drop her off and she's gonna be like, so yeah, I had a great night with you, but I just not feeling it. Like the vibe was not there, and da da da. She gonna hit you with that, and then her ass gonna go upstairs, and then you're gonna be sitting there like boo boo the fool, like damn, I sent her $100 in a Cash App. I met up with her, spent $250, $300. Y'all know if you dating in Atlanta, you spending $250 on a date. Period. Okay, so spent $200, $350 on a date, and I take her home, and she doesn't want me to come up to her apartment. She don't want to smash. She don't want to do anything, and I'm just sitting here like, damn, why should I continue to do this? So when you are wondering, well, why don't these black men approach us anymore? Well, why don't these black men? Here's your answer, and let me tell you what. This video is not just an anecdote. It's not just a one-off. This is 75% of the mindset. I would even say more, like 80, but 75, 80% of the mindset of the sisters in the community. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, bro. You can't. You can't. There's literally no way to refute what I'm saying. This is how the majority of them are operating. Now, obviously, I'm going to get the women in my comment section, the 50-year-old, 40-year-old. Not talking about you, honey, okay? If you were born before 1995, sorry, I'm not talking to you. Okay? We're talking about young, attractive sisters in today's dating market, not no washed up 40-year-old. No disrespect, auntie, but this is not for you, okay? If you want to talk old ninja dating, go to Anton Daniels, okay? He talks about the older generation of dating. I'm talking about young people. I'm talking about Gen Z. And in Gen Z, this is how, I mean, if I were to be a little more hyperbolic, I would say every single one, but I'm being conservative and I'm saying 75 to 80% of the modern day sisters who were born after 1995 think exactly like this when it comes to in terms of, you know, the context of dating, especially with a black man. Now, if it's a Thug Max Alpha Simp, you feel me? Like, shit, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna hit that gritty, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, Thug Max Alpha Simp, hey, I ain't gotta pay shit, bitch, you feel me? That's why I teach y'all how to do goddamn Thug Max Alpha Simp, you did? Cause like, hey, on some real shit, hey, just on your Instagram, if you gonna DM a bit, especially a sister, bro, hey, nigga, you need to have straps in the goddamn, hey, you feel me? You gotta have a strap in the goddamn picture. You know what I'm saying? Something like this where you flicking out the camera, somewhere you throwing up a set, you feel me? Like, hey, bro, you can't just be like, oh, well, I'm a Malcolm, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, informational mind. You can't do that, okay? You can't do that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put that Thug Max Alpha Simp. You really want to get them hoes' attention, you feel me? Hey, hit the nay-nay on that bitch. But, yeah, guys, so like I'm saying, unless you're a Thug Max Alpha Simp, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to get taxed. And most likely, you ain't going to get nothing from it. So, this is why I'm telling you. SYSBM, Date IR, Passport Bros, whatever you have to do. If you already found your queen, that's fine. But in this day and age, I would not advise you as a black man to go into this dating market, especially if you don't have experience, because you're not going to be able to understand that if I send the $30, if I send the 100 ball, the 50 ball, if I send the 100 ball, if I send this money, then she's going to operate in good faith. No, that's not how modern women work. If I send this money, it's gone. It's gone. You ain't getting it back. And most likely, you will never see that woman in person again. You're going to be blocked on all platforms. So anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send relationship questions to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.